I want my last 4 pieces here. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Okay. I have some bell peppers there that Jim and I got. Remember? These bell peppers that Jim and I got for free out of the garbage can. There's some jalapenos that I froze from Jim's garden. These are some tomatoes from my next door neighbor's house. And these zucchinis are from another friend's garden. And I got some meat from my buddy. He has a few cows and he slaughters every year. And this is some meat, very low fat meat. And I have some Rosarita refried beans, whole can of hot Jerez salsa, can of pulled pork there, cheap pulled pork. I think I got these for 99 cents a piece, each one of these cans, a couple years ago. I got these 3 for $1. I'll put another one of those in there. I don't have any onions though, so I forgot my onions. 50 cents a piece. Some really good cheese. I actually bought a whole bunch of about a month ago and I just froze it. 50 cents for that much cheese. Really good deal. And that meat's gonna be really good in it. It's gonna be really good. I'll show you what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna cut these pieces of zucchini up a little bit finer there. We'll just slice them up. And I'll put a little bit more oil in there. I don't have any onions, so it kind of sucks. I forgot my onions. What I'll do is I'll go like this. Huh. That looks good. That's good enough for me. Actually, I'll just recycle this later on. Get that stuff all sizzled up there, right? Just like that. Get it burnt a little bit, right? It cooks that, this garlic, this dried garlic cooks really fast. So, I want to burn it, you know, to caramelize it, just like I did to those zucchinis there. And I'll mix it all together and put it in some burritos, right? And what I'll do is I'll turn that down a little bit there. And throw these on there. Yeah, go like this. Recycle that. When you burn the garlic like that, and when you really make those kind of crispy a little, and they're not crispy, but they're a little bit burnt, it makes it taste a lot better because that makes the sugars inside of the zucchini caramelize, and it mixes together really good with all the meat and the beans and the salsa. So what I'll do next is I'll just go like this. Just take that meat, just throw it right in there, right? Just everything, right? just fry it up just like that. And this is some really good quality meat too. They're grain-fed cows. You've probably seen this buddy in one of my few of my videos. His name is Kenny. And I'll just turn it up just a little bit here. I've got the peppers. I've got the jalapenos. I freeze them so they last a lot longer, right? There we go. I like my stuff hot, right? I just dump a few of them in there, right? I mean, I'm putting that hot salsa in there anyway, so put a few of them in there because these are really hot peppers. So I'm telling you. These things are deadly. Put those back in the freezer. Because you can freeze peppers, right? The bell peppers and the jalapenos, you can just freeze them without having to blanch them. So.
Hey, kitty kitty, you want some peppers, dude? Huh?
I'll just turn it up just a little bit here. But these are going to be so freaking good, man. And then right at the end, when I put all those other ingredients in here, I can probably even put just this whole can in there with the juice and everything, right? The pulled pork, juice and everything, right? And I'll just let it simmer there for a few minutes. So that all that stuff soften up and get all those juices all mixed together, right? And all that water will reduce out from that can of pulled pork. I could probably turn it up just a little bit here, right there. So it's probably just gonna sit there for a minute before it starts actually cooking. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put just a little bit more garlic in there. I just don't think that it has enough garlic, so go like that. Just a little bit more garlic. I'll just chop it up a little bit, make it a little bit finer there. And then the last thing I do is I put that stuff in there. I'll cut these up a little bit more here. Cut these up a little bit finer here. I'll only put these in there for about a minute. Right at the end, or else it makes them just fall apart. And but I use olive oil with my cooking. All right, now it's starting to cook. All right, that meat's starting to cook a little bit. Not quite up high enough. Turn it up just a little bit there. There we go. It smells so freaking good. And it should be just right. If I get, I might not be able to put this can of beans in there. And I might even use half of this salsa here I was thinking about putting these on at the end to spice it up a little bit. And then my cheese I'll put down on my burritos as I'm making them. I usually make about 8 or 10 of them at once, then put them in my fridge, eat them for a couple days, right? Yeah, now it's starting to cook. Oh God, that smells so freaking good. If I had onions, it would taste a lot better. So I'm gonna rinse this plate off here. There we go. Rinse this off here. I always like cleaning as I'm going, right? So when I get done with my food, I don't really have too much cleaning to do. I don't have too much rinsing off dishes and whatnot, right? Yeah, bring it on. Oh, that smells so frickin' good, man. That smells killer. And I'll keep all of that oil in there because once I put those beans in there, it's gonna harden up. It's gonna set, right? And then once I put the cheese in there too, I think I might even throw the cheese here in when I throw the little bit of cheese in. Make it solidify so it kind of packs together. There we go. Okay. Smells good, man. Just about ready for this whole thing, right? Just about ready. Another minute. Gotta let it cook just for a little bit longer. All right. See all those juices are starting to reduce just a little bit. I might even dump some of this oil out. It should, if I turn it up a little bit, it should reduce down. All that stuff should reduce out. Yeah, bring it on. These things are so good. Sugary. But I gotta eat these up, man. I got a couple jalapenos down there that are deadly, man. Alrighty. I think it's about time to put some beans in there, right? Looks about done, I would say. Another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds. Make sure it's done all the way. Oh yeah, God, it smells so good, man. A little bit of water in there. Just like so, man. Get this salsa here too. Ready to go. Okay.
On, man. Yeah, bring it on, baby.
So I haven't been detecting in a couple days because the ground is so hard out there. I've been doing testing my backyard garden and whatnot, and testing my front garden, my front test garden, and watching videos, you know, learning a little bit more about the dais, and been watching some videos on the F75. You know, I'm just about ready to buy an F75 because I know that the new Nokta SMF machine will probably not be here until after Christmas. That's what I'm thinking. It probably won't get to my dealer here until after Christmas. So I have a few months to maybe buy an F75 and do some field videos with that machine. I had a T2 Classic for about 9 months, and I really liked it. It kind of fell apart though. You know, I'm really hard on my gear, so you know, and the F75 is pretty much the same design. You know, the design on it, the outer shells has pretty much the same controls on it, but it has a lot of different functions, has a lot of different settings, much more of an advanced machine than the T2 class or the T2 special edition. But I really liked that machine. It performed very well in the iron. It just didn't, it started falling apart on me, right? I broke a coil ear, and then I also, the button, the turn knob underneath the detector, the volume and the turn knob failed on me, so I just couldn't use it anymore. It just wouldn't turn on anymore. The button failed on me and I didn't want to get it fixed. I just moved on to another machine. I think I bought the Amphibio. I bought my next machine was the Amphibio after the T2. So I'm gonna get an F75 here probably in the next couple days, because the good weather's coming here, or the rainy weather's coming, and I want to get another machine going before the Nokta multi-frequency machine comes out, SMF machine comes out, the Lightning or whatever. They're not going to call it Lightning.